dust motes drift in the afternoon light, wondering how a daybreak could feel just like the night. You're sitting across the kitchen table, worlds away, with nothing left to lose, nothing left to say. I see the kindness in the way you pour the tea, while you're slowly building walls between yourself and me. It's a cruel and quiet kind of torture in this room, watching love wither just as it started to bloom. You're fixing the things that you know you're gonna leave, wearing your heart like a heavy tattered sleeve, and the air is turning thin, because every day you love me more. You're letting go, you're polishing the handle on the open door. I can feel the distance in your gentlest touch, like you're scared that staying here would cost too much. You're saying goodbye with every smile you give, making it harder for this broken heart to live. It's the strangest grief I've ever walked through before, watching every day you love me more. You bought me the book you knew I'd never finish, watching the light in your eyes slowly diminish. You're clearing the shells of the pieces of your soul, while I'm losing the grip and losing all control. Every act of service, every sweet soft word is the loudest farewell that I've ever heard. You're preparing the ground for the winter to come, beating the steady rhythm of a muffled drum, because every day you love me more. You're letting go, you're polishing the handle on the open door. I can feel the distance in your gentlest touch, like you're scared that staying here would cost too much. You're saying goodbye with every smile you give, making it harder for this broken heart to live. It's the strangest grief I've ever walked through before, watching every day you love me more. If you hated me, I could slam the gate, I could find a reason in the bitter way to fade, but your mercy's a poison that's killing me sweet, laying the roses down at my tired feet as you walk away. Yeah, every day you love me watching every day you love me more. The house is clean, the lights are off, and you're finally gone. Every day you love me more, until you weren't here anymore. Looking at the atlas spread across the passenger seat, marked with coffee stains and the bittersweet heat of 1,000 miles we covered when the world was ours to keep, before the promises got shallow and the distance got deep. We chased the neon lights of Vegas and the blue of the coast, but now I'm driving with a passenger who's nothing but a ghost. I passed the diner where we danced beside the jukebox in the hall, and I'm white-knuckling the wheel just to keep from the stall. The engine's humming a lullaby for a love that's gone cold, and I'm reading the lines of a story that's already been told on every highway sign. Because every road with you leads back to a dead end, to a shattered heart that I can't quite mend. I've tried the scenic route, I've tried the interstate too, but all the maps are printed in the color of you. It's the broken yellow lines, it's the sunset in the glass, it's the shimmering ghost of a future that'll never pass. I'm lost in the rhythm of a tiring view, and every road with you leads to losing you. I remember the detour we took down in old Tennessee, where the smoke in the mountains felt like sanctuary. You were laughing at the static on the local AM band, and I was memorizing the pressure of your hand in my hand. Now the asphalt's bleeding and the rain's coming down, and I'm circling the edges of this empty, hollow town. The windshield wipers can't clear away the blur of the man I used to be and the girl you are. Because every road with you leads back to a dead end, to a shattered heart that I can't quite mend. I've tried the scenic route, I've tried the interstate too, but all the maps are printed in the color of you. It's the broken yellow lines, it's the sunset in the glass, it's the shimmering ghost of a future that'll never pass. I'm lost in the rhythm of a tiring view, and every road with you leads to losing you. I could put it in reverse, I could try to go back to the moment the tires first slipped on the track, that the buds have rushed out and the signs are all torn. I'm just driving through the wreckage of a love that's been sworn to the darkness tank's empty. I can't drive another mile. Every road with you just stops right here. I left the rearview mirror tilted toward the floor, so I don't have to see you standing at the door. The interstate is humming a steady gray line, and I'm counting every mile marker to make sure I'm fine. I packed the photographs in a box I'll never open, in a taped up corner where the silence is unbroken. The radio is playing a song you used to hate, and for the first time I'm not fighting with fate. The horizon is empty, the sky is a blank. I'm pulling my heart from the edge of the bank before I fall in again. Because I don't look back, no, I don't turn around. I'm keeping my eyes on the blacktop ground. If I see the ghost of the love that we lost, I'll start calculating the terrible cost. The bridge is behind me, it's engulfed in the flames. I'm deleting the memories and forgetting the names. It's a lonely direction, a pathway of black, but I'm moving forward and I don't look back. And I don't look back. The gas station coffee is bitter and cold, like the tired out stories that we always told about fixing the cracks and painting the walls while we were starving for air in those narrow halls. I saw a billboard for a town I've never been, and I felt a strange shiver underneath my skin. It's freedom, I think, or something close to the edge of jumping the fence and abandoning the ledge. Because I don't look back, no, I don't turn around. I'm keeping my eyes on the blacktop ground. If I see the ghost of the love that we lost, I'll start calculating the terrible just the sound of the tires on the open road. I'm gone, and I don't look back, and I don't look back, and I don't look back. I'm standing where the asphalt meets the gray, watching the last of the light wash away. I've packed the memories in a cardboard box and changed the tumblers and all the heavy locks. You expect a downpour, a storm in my eyes, a desperate plea or some hollow loud cries. But the well is dry and the fountain is stone. I'm walking this final mile strictly alone. There's a quiet inside me you'll never understand, like shattered glass turning back into sand. I'm empty and I'm free. So I leave you no tear, I leave you no trace. I'm wiping the sorrow right off of my face. I've cried a river that's flowed to the sea until there was nothing left inside of me. You want the drama, the sting and the burn, but there's no more lessons for me to learn. The sword is faded, the vision is clear, darling. I leave you no tear. I saw your letter on the countertop, full of the promises you never could drop. I didn't flinch and I didn't look twice. I'm finally immune to your sweet talking vice. The oxygen feels different, lighter and new, now that I'm clearing the ghost of you. It's not anger or hatred that's holding my hand, just a tired traveler who's reached the dry land. So I leave you no tear, I leave you no trace. I'm wiping the sorrow right off of my face. I've cried a river that's flowed to the sea until there was nothing left inside of me. You want the drama, the sting and the burn, but there's no more lessons for me to learn. The sword is faded, the vision is clear, darling. I leave you no tear, don't mistake my silence for hidden pain. The clouds have all run out of rain. I'm numbing a way that feels like grace, ready to step out of this suffocating place. Tear, I leave you no trace. I'm wiping the sorrow version. No shaking hands, just the sound of my shoes on the open road. I'm done. I leave you no tear. I'm staring at the reflection in the hallway glass, watching the blurred out days and the shadows pass. There's a jagged edge to the way I move through the day, a heavy-handed silence that won't go away. I'm forgetting the punchlines to the jokes we made, watching the vivid colors of my spirit start to fade. I'm a compass that's spinning in a magnetic storm, lost in the darkness where it used to be warm. The world is a puzzle with a missing piece, a long dark winter that'll never find release. And I'm shaking in the wind, because the truth is aching and the truth is true. I was a sharper version, I was a brighter hue, I was stronger and kinder, I was easier to find. Before I left the best of me tangled in your mind, and now I'm fumbling through the hollows of the man I've become, a hollowed out rhythm on a broken drum. It's a bittersweet echo, a shattered up view, but God, I'm better with you. I saw your handwriting on a scrap of old mail, and the oxygen in my room started to fail. You were the gravity that kept me from the sky, the only honest answer to a lifelong why. And now I'm reckless and angry, I'm missing the grace that used to settle along the lines of my face. I'm a house with no windows, a door with no key, just a faded blueprint of who I used to be. Because the truth is aching and the truth is true. I was a sharper version, I was a brighter hue, I was stronger and kinder, I was easier to find. Before I left the best of me tangled in your mind, and now I'm fumbling through the hollows of the man I've become, a hollowed out rhythm on a broken drum. It's a bittersweet echo, a shattered up view, but God, I'm better with you. They say independence is a shining gold prize, but it looks like a desert through these tired eyes. I don't want my freedom if it means I'm alone. I'd rather be I'm falling apart. Piece by piece, come and find me in the wreckage, because I'm better with you. Drumming on the asphalt outside, and there's nowhere left for this aching to hide. We've unplugged the phone and we've dimmed every light to stave off the morning with all of our might. I'm memorizing the flicker of candlelight on your skin before the walls of the future start closing in. There's a suitcase waiting by the shadowy door, but we're pretending we don't see it anymore. The clock on the mantle is a thief in the dark, stealing the seconds and killing the spark. But right now it's just us tonight in this sacred small space, tracing the map of a vanished love face. No goodbyes are allowed in the hollow of the air, just the ghost of the promises we used to share. Let the world fall away, let the oceans go dry. I won't look at the window or search for the sky. We're frozen in amber, we're lost in the light. Everything breaks, but just us tonight. I can hear the engine of tomorrow humming low, a bittersweet rhythm that's begging us to go. But I'm clinging to the sound of your breath on my neck, like the last standing mast on a shattered up deck. Don't speak about the distance, don't talk about the miles. Let's just bury the sorrow in fragile small smiles. I wanna stay in this bubble, sealed from the hurt, before the diamond dissolves back into the dirt. Yeah, it's just us tonight in this sacred small space, tracing the map of a vanished love face. No goodbyes are allowed in the hollow of the air, just the ghost of the promises we used to share. Let the world fall away, let the oceans go dry. I won't look at the window or search for the sky. We're frozen in amber, we're lost in the light. Everything breaks, but just us tonight. In the quiet, I can feel the break coming, a heavy-hearted drumming, a heavy-hearted drumming. But we've still got 3 hours until the first grade. Hold me like tomorrow is a lifetime away. just us tonight. Don't let go, not yet. The stars are still out, just us tonight. Just us. Just us. I'm standing on the farthest edge, where the ocean meets the sky, trying to count the reasons why we never said goodbye. The tide is pulling at my feet, a constant plea to let the current take the weight of what you meant to me. I see a shadow in the mist, I hear you in the wind. A mapless traveler searching for the places where we sin. But there are no more fences here, no walls to keep the cold. Just a wild and lonely story that was never fully told. The horizon is a blurred outline that I can't quite define, and I'm shaking on the threshold of a love that isn't mine. But it won't let go, because I'm trapped in a love without boundaries, sea without a shore, drowning in the nothingness of wanting you some more. It's a gravity that doesn't end, a shattered open sky, 1,000 different ways to watch a memory die. There's no finish line to cross, no limit to the pain. Just a love without boundary, falling like the rain. It bleeds into the darkness, it fades into the blue, and it always leads me back to you. I tried to build a cage of logic and of pride to keep the ghost of what we had safely tucked inside. But the bars just turned to smoke, the lock melted in the heat of a heartbeat that refuses to accept a full defeat. I see you in the strangers and the cities where I hide, in every fading sunset and every rising tide. You're the oxygen I'm missing, the space I can't contain, the unspoken echo of a bittersweet refrain. Because I'm trapped in a love without boundaries, sea without a shore, drowning in the nothingness of wanting you some more. It's a gravity that doesn't end, a shattered open sky, 1,000 different ways to watch a memory die. There's no finish line to cross, no limit to the pain. Just a love without boundary, falling like the rain. It bleeds into the darkness, it fades into the blue, and it always leads me back to you. They say time heals all, but time is just a lie when the soul is unbeholden to the earth and to wordless. I'm lost within the list. A future haunted by the shadow of the past. Into the blue, and it always leaves me back to you. No walls, no ends, no place for me to begin again. Just this, slowing down. Love without boundary, fascinating. Piano chord, fade to silence. I'm sitting on the checkered floor where we used to dance, looking at the faded maps of a shattered up romance. The boxes in the hallway are labeled with your name, and I'm memorizing shadows that'll never be the same. You're waiting for the anger or a bitter, jagged word, but the sharpest of the insults are the ones I've never heard. I'm counting up the minutes like they're stolen golden coins, before the heavy silence and the hollow ache rejoins. The world is getting colder, the wind is turning sharp, and there's a broken string vibrating on my heart. But I'd do it all again, because no regret to love you. Even in the wreckage, I'll carry every memory like it's holy, sacred baggage. You were the only sunrise that made the darkness pale, the wind that filled the canvas of my lonely, tattered sail. If this is the final chapter and the ink is running dry, I won't curse the moonlight or the gray within the sky. It's a bittersweet goodbye, a heavy, hollow view, but there's no regret to love you. Saw your old blue sweater tucked behind the bedroom door, and for a split second I wasn't shattered anymore. I inhaled the cedar and the faintness of your scent, and blessed the broken pavement everywhere we ever went. They say the time is wasted on a dying, faded flame, but I'd carve it in the bedrock right beside your beautiful name. You taught me how to breathe when the air was turning thin. I'd open up the gates and let the storm back in, because no regret to love you. Even in the wreckage, I'll carry every memory like it's holy, sacred baggage. You were the only sunrise that made the darkness pale, the wind that filled the canvas of my lonely, tattered sail. If this is the final chapter and the ink is running dry, I won't curse the moonlight or the gray within the sky. It's a bittersweet goodbye, a heavy hollow view, but there's no regret to love you. They'll ask me if I'm sorry that I gave you all I had, when the endings turned out bitter and the outcomes turned out sad. But you don't regret the summer just because the leaves must fall. And I'd rather have the hurting than have nothing at all. The cost of living is learning how to lose. No regret to love you. Even in the wreckage, I'll carry every memory like it's holy, sacred baggage. You were the only sunrise that made the darkness pale, the wind that filled the canvas of my lonely, tattered sail. If this is the final chapter and the ink is running dry, I won't curse the moonlight or the gray within the sky. It's a bittersweet goodbye, a heavy hollow view, but there's no regret to love you. I'm at peace. Everything we lost, it was worth it. Every second, every tear. No regret to love you. The tea is gone cold in the stoneware mug, and the silence is pulled like a heavy wool rug over the things that we're too scared to say, while we're watching the last of the light fade away. You're looking at travelers on the street, and I'm looking down at the space at our feet. We're polishing lies just to keep up the show, but we're both just anchors with nowhere to go. We can fake a smile for the photograph, we can force a bitter hollow laugh, but the air is changing, because our hearts know even when we don't. They feel the break, and even when we won't, we can stay forever until the stars turn blue. But our hearts know that I'm losing you. It's the heavy beat in a hollow chest, it's the aching truth that we can't arrest. We're living a secret that's already grown. Our hearts know we're already alone. I reach for your hand and it feels like a ghost, a faded reminder of what I love most. You flinch for a second, then settle your skin, but the walls are too high for me to get in. We're sharing a bed, but we're oceans apart. We're reading the map of a shattered up chart. The words are alright, but the rhythm is wrong, like a broken needle on an old dusty song. Because our hearts know even when we don't. They feel the break, and even when we won't, we can stay forever until the stars turn blue. But our hearts know that I'm losing you. It's the heavy beat in a hollow chest, it's the aching truth that we can't arrest. We're living a secret that's already grown. Our hearts know we're already alone. It's the teardrop you hide in the shower steam, it's the shaking hands from a bad dark dream. It's the way the oxygen leaves the room whenever we talk about the future's bloom. The pulse doesn't lie. Yeah, hearts know even when we don't. They feel the break, and even when we won't, we can stay forever until the stars turn blue. But our hearts know that I'm losing you. It's the heavy beat in a hollow chest, it's the aching truth that we can't arrest. We're living a secret that's already grown. Our hearts know we're already alone. Listen close. Can you hear the break? It's over before the morning. Our hearts know. Slowing down, they always know. Our hearts know. Slowing down, so now it's gonna be cold. Fade to silence, say to silence. Our hearts know. I kept a candle in the window till the wick burned low, watching every passing shadow in the street lamp glow. I built a temple out of hopes and dreams, but it's fraying at the edges, and it's bursting at the seams. I had a playlist for the mornings we were supposed to share, and a favorite seat for you that's sitting empty there. I was reading the signs, waiting for the tide with a secret garden growing deep inside. But the stars didn't align, and the moon didn't stay, and the future we scripted is fading away. You were the love I was waiting for, the finish line, the only line I ever wanted to be mine. I saved up my heartbeat like a treasure in a chest, thinking you were the answer, and I'd finally rest. But you're a drifter in the mist, a broken down key to a door that was never meant for me. Now I'm shaking on the shores of this hollow gray shore, losing the love I was waiting for. I saw a yellowed letter wrote to a future us, full of night promises and blind simple trust. I tucked it in a book about the end of time, searching for a rhythm or a reason or a rhyme. You walked into the frame and I held my breath, like I was cheating life and I was staving off death. But the film is flickering and the projector is loud, and I'm just a shadow in your shifting cloud. You were the love I was waiting for, the finish line, the only line I ever wanted to be mine. I saved up my heartbeat like a treasure in a chest, thinking you were the answer, and I'd finally rest. But you're a drifter in the mist, a broken down key to a door that was never meant for me. Now I'm shaking on the shores of this hollow gray shore, losing the love I was waiting for. Is there a refund for the years, a way to get them back? Or am I just a train that slipped off of the track? I don't know who I am without the waiting, without the endless nights of anticipating. Yeah, you were the love I was waiting for, the finish line, the only line I ever wanted to be mine. I saved up my heartbeat like a treasure in a chest, thinking you were the answer, and I'd finally rest. But you're a drifter in the mist, a broken down key to a door that was never meant for me. Now I'm shaking on the shores of this hollow gray shore, losing the love I was waiting for. Candles out, the wait is over, and I'm empty-handed, but I finally see the love I was waiting for wasn't you. Looking at the indentation where you used to sleep, a shallow valley where the secrets are deep. I haven't washed the sheets because they still hold your ghost. A faded version of the things I loved most. The kitchen clock is stuttering, it's stuck on 2:04. Like it's scared of the morning coming through the door. We built a fortress out of promises and glass. Now I'm just counting the hours until they finally pass. The silence is a heavy coat I wear, a tangled mess of unanswered prayer, and the air is turning cold. Is this the way we stay in the hollows and the gaps, tracing the outlines of our broken maps? Two passing ships in a dark and heavy sea, searching for the version of who we used to be. We're living in the wreckage, we're dancing in the dust, trying to reconstruct the shattered parts of trust. It's a slow motion fading, a bittersweet delay. If this is forever, then this is the way we stay. I saw your coat still hanging on the brass finished hook, like a bookmark in a half-finished book. We don't talk about the ending, we just stare at the floor, while the distance between us is growing some more. I remember the mornings when the light was a friend, when we didn't have to curate or try to pretend. Now we're polishing the mirrors to hide the decay, and watching the best parts just slip away. Is this the way we stay in the hollows and the gaps, tracing the outlines of our broken maps? Two passing ships in a dark and heavy sea, searching for the version of who we used to be. We're living in the wreckage, we're dancing in the dust, trying to reconstruct the shattered parts of trust. It's a slow motion fading, a bittersweet delay. If this is forever, then this is the way we stay. Is there mercy in the quiet? Is there grace in the apart? Or are we just museums for a shattered apart? We're anchored to the shadows, afraid of the sun, waiting for a battle that's already been won. Yes, it's the way we stay in the hollows and the gaps, tracing the outlines of our broken maps. Two passing ships in a dark and heavy sea, searching for the version of who we used to be. We're living in the wreckage, we're dancing in the dust, trying to reconstruct the shattered parts of trust. It's a slow motion fading, a bittersweet delay. If this is forever, then this is the way we stay. This is the way we stay. This is the way we stay broken. This is the way we stay until the light runs out. I'm tracing the cracks in the ceiling as the twilight creeps in, trying to block out the memory of your hand on my skin. I've rearranged the furniture to hide the empty space, but the shadows still take on the shape of your face. The tea is steaming, but it tastes like the cold of a promise that's shattered and a story that's old. I'm holding my breath in this hollow out room, waiting for a light to break through the gloom. The air starts to shiver when the doorbell rings, and I'm shaking with the fear of the hurt that it brings, 'cause I'm at my weakest when you're near. The world falls apart. There's a leak in the walls of my shattered up heart. I've built up a fortress, I've guarded the gate, but one look from you and it's far too late. The gravity pulls me back into the fire. I'm drowning in every hopeless desire. I'm finally breathing, but I'm suffocating too. Everything breaks when I'm near to you. You're standing there hesitant under the porch light, like a ghost that was conjured to ruin the night. You ask how I'm doing, and I start a lie, but the truth's in the tears that I'm trying to dry. It's cruel how the comfort of hearing your name is the exact same spark that ignites the flame. I wanna slam the door, I wanna beg you to stay. I'm lost in the static of the shades of gray. When you're near, the world falls apart. There's a leak in the walls of my shattered up heart. I've built up a fortress, I've guarded the gate, but one look from you and it's far too late. The gravity pulls me back into the fire. I'm drowning in memory and hopeless desire. I'm finally breathing, but I'm suffocating too. Everything breaks when I'm near you. Is there mercy in proximity? Is there peace in the pain? Or am I just standing out here in the rain? Your sin is a poison, your voice is a prayer, and I'm choking on the nothing that's left in the air. Just go. And it's killing me. Standing in a crowded room, but I'm miles away, trying to find the rhythm of a brand new day. But the colors are muted and the sounds are hollow, like a bittersweet pill that I'm forced to swallow. I see your old keys on the hook by the foyer door, a remnant of the footprints that don't walk here anymore. I'm a foreigner in my own skin, searching for the door that'll let me back in. The oxygen is thin and the gravity's weak. I'm losing the strength that I came here to seek. Because between your heartbeats, the curve of your arm, the only sacred sanctuary that kept me from harm. Now I'm homeless in a castle, drifting in the dark, a lonely dying ember looking for a spark. I'm lost in the blueprints of a love that we wronged, just aching for the place I finally belonged. I saw our initials carved in the oak. Now they look like a wound or a cruel, heavy joke. I'm revisiting the scenes where we laughed until we cried, but the windows are boarded and the garden has died. I'm shuffling through papers I should've just burned, reliving the lessons I never quite learned. The silence is a symphony playing your name, and I'm the only witness to this beautiful shade. Because where I belong is a faded address, a tangled up memory of a soft caress. It's the space between your heartbeats, the curve of your arm, the only sacred sanctuary that kept me from harm. Now I'm homeless in a castle, drifting in the dark, a lonely dying ember looking for a spark. I'm lost in the blueprints of a love that we wronged, just aching for the place where I finally belonged. Is there a map for the displaced, a way to go home? Or am I sentenced to forever amongst the unknown? I'm knocking on doors that won't open up, drinking the nothing from a broken glass cup. checking my location just to see if I'm awake, leaving voicemails in the middle of the night. You know I won't take. You say the house feels like a museum of things you should have said, while you're tracing the outlines of the space on my side of the bed. It's a pattern we've memorized, a dance we do in the dark. You light a match when you see I finally extinguish the spark. Now you're window shopping for the love you threw away, begging for a sunrise at the end of a rainy day. The gravity of goodbye only hits you when I'm gone. You only love the melody once I finish the song. Funny how you always miss me when I'm miles out of reach, when I'm the lesson that you weren't quite ready to teach. You want the warmth back when the winter starts to bite. You want my hand to hold in the hollow of the night, but you never missed me when I was standing right there, tangled in the silence of your vacant stare. I see your notifications lighting up my shattered screen, asking me if we are still a thing that could have been. But you're just nostalgic for a version of me that's dead, the one who forgave every reckless word you ever said. You're in love with the echo, not the voice that's calling out. You only want the certainty when you're drowning in the doubt. It's ironic, isn't it, the way your heartbeat works? It only skips a beat for the pain and the quirks you lost. Yeah, you always miss me when I'm miles out of reach, when I'm the lesson that you weren't quite ready to teach. You want the warmth back when the winter starts to bite. You want my hand to hold in the hollow of the night, but you never missed me when I was standing right there, tangled in the silence of your vacant stare. Go ahead and scroll through the photos until your vision blurs. Keep the sweaters and the perfume and everything that's hers, because absence is the only thing that makes you feel a thing. And I'm not the bird you get to keep on a broken string. You always miss me when the exit signs are red, when all the beautiful things have already been said. You want the fire back when the embers are cold. You want the diamond back that you already sold, but you never missed me when I was breathless in your arms, ignoring all the alarms. You missed the way I looked at you, but you don't miss me. You miss the comfort, but you don't miss me. You're just lonely, and I'm finally free. I'm staring at the static on the television screen, trying to remember what the quiet used to mean. The floorboards are groaning under the weight of the mist, and I'm tracing the ghost of where your fingers kissed my wrist. I've traveled through the neon in the hollow, crowded streets, looking for a rhythm in strangers that I meet. But I'm shivering in the open, a bird without a nest, searching for the gravity that put my soul to rest. The wind is howling secrets I don't wanna know, and I've run out of places for a lonely heart to go, except back to the start. Because you're my home base, the anchor in the deep, the only promise that I ever meant to keep. When the world is spinning faster than I can understand, I'm reaching out for the safety of your hand. Now I'm drifting in the orbit of a faded distant sun, trying to undo the damage that we've already done. It's a bittersweet erasing a shattered up view, but I'm nothing without the shelter that I found in you. I saw your old keys sitting in the china bowl, and it carved a jagged canyon straight through my soul. We used to map the future on the napkins at the bar, but now I'm wishing on a dying, cold and lonely star. The walls are getting thinner and the winter's seeping in, and I'm paying for the places where the lies begin. I'm a house without a foundation, a door without a frame, just an empty appellation waiting on your name. And 'cause you're my home base, the anchor in the deep, the only promise that I ever meant to keep. When the world is spinning faster than I can understand, I'm reaching out for the safety of your hand. Now I'm drifting in the orbit of a faded distant sun, trying to undo the damage the waiting already done. It's a bittersweet erasing a shattered up view, but I'm nothing without the shelter that I found in you. They say home is where the heart is, but my heart is with the lost, calculating the mercy and the terrible high cost. I'm knocking on the memories is loved. I'm still waiting on the porch. You're my home, babe.